Old and Achy here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the first of the two weekly campaign challenges for the week of August 19th through the 25th, which is the Turn It Off challenge, which requires you to complete Shutdown on Legendary difficulty. And we will be doing Shutdown Legendary, and I'm going to be turning on some skulls here. Tough luck because I don't want them to retreat. Catch to get them in a grenade throwing animation if possible. Down here we got tilt turned on because I need a little bit extra shielding on the Banshee at the end. Cowbell for accelerated explosions. Grunt birthday party, and I would be your daddy just because I like those skulls. Anyway, as we start the mission here, as soon as we get through the 343 stuff, which tends to take a while. Okay, let's skip this cutscene here. And we want to get ourselves in the Pelican. But first we're going to armor up or weapon up with a DMR and a railgun. And I really don't use the railgun in this mission, but it is a good secondary weapon to have. And then into the Pelican, and Cortana's going through the pre-flight checklist. I cannot hear what she's saying or what's being said during the voiceover, so I'm just kind of guessing.
Alright, keying engine.
And they're chit-chatting a little bit more, but when the chief says it's okay, it's going to be okay, that's your signal to hit left trigger and boost, along with that little waypoint up there that tells you to do it. Now the idea here is to go to two separate towers and fight your way to some place where you can deactivate some device that'll screw up the communications and allow you to get to a third tower to be able to get to the Didact ship. And thanks to No Eyes 10, we're going to skip those first two towers and go straight to the third tower because he found a way into it without having to battle through the first two. So where I'm firing right now is where we're headed. There's a little opening there. And this essentially eliminates the need for 2/3 of the mission. So we're just boosting along here, and don't worry about whacking yourself against the wall because the Pelican's pretty well armored. Your shielding's pretty good, as you can see there. Just let it come on down here, bring it on down. There's like a little landing area. And then as soon as you got it landed, jump out of the Pelican, and we're going to jump through a little gap in the doorway here. I obviously haven't had my coffee yet this morning, so I'm a little shaky. Alright, here we go. Yeah, real shaky. The idea here is to run up this ramp, not just jump around. Okay, here we go. Through here, this doorway will open eventually. And up and into the grav lift. Don't sprint into it because you can run right through it and fall to your death. Okay. As we come up here, just a little sprint jump across here. You can use the jetpack, which you have, if you're a little nervous about that. First up, we're going to see over on this far platform here a couple of shielded jackals and maybe a grunt. The idea is, oh, there's a grunt. Go ahead and take him out. There we go. A little wasted ammo, but we got him. Next up, we'll see 4 grunts, and I'm using this incline platform here, or incline ramp to the platform to as cover. 3 and 4, they're down. Next up, we've got a couple of plasma turrets, one off here to the right and another one off to the left. Go ahead and take out the generally grunts to start. Okay, take out one on each side, and then run up here, swap out your railgun for a light rifle, because we're going to use that to take out 2 elites that will eventually show up on the turrets. And the nice thing here, and I really believe this may be partially because of tough luck, is that as I take one out, another one will replace him. And here I've got the elite on the gun now, and he's just going to stand there like an idiot while I pepper him. The light rifle, and a clip and a half or a clip will take him. Yep, it was just one full clip there. All right, still got a grunt on the gun up here on the left. Okay, he's down, and they just keep coming up. One replaces the one I just killed. Okay, got the second elite. Shield just popped. I think I got him. Yep, got him. Alright, so got any more over here. Doesn't look like there's any more coming up on the gun on the right. Nobody coming up on the gun on the left. Okay, good. I'll go over here and get some light rifle ammo. I actually don't need it, as it turns out, but it never hurts to have full ammo on a weapon. Alright, we're going to come over to this post right here, and across the way we'll see 2 grunts and 3 shielded jackals. Go ahead and take them out on that platform. Not too difficult. And then we're going to have several shielded jackals down here, plus a grunt, maybe, I think a couple of grunts actually. And I'm using this container as cover. All the enemies, Cubbies and Prometheans, it's all Cubbies on this mission, have a tendency to fire at center mass, which is your chest. So if you can get a little bit of cover where you can just peek over the top and fire, then they fire into the cover, and you are able to take them out. And that's true in all the missions in Halo 4. Alright, I believe I've got to take out a couple of grunts down here. Careful, because with catch on, they're going to be throwing grenades.
Chief, head for one of those locations. Bringing those towers down is the only way we're going
Alright,
to reach the dive.
up here we got 2 grunts and a fuel rod cannon elite. I'll take the grunts out from down here. And I stayed with the DMR because I knew I had enough ammo to take out those 2 grunts. Even though I was running low on ammo, I had enough. Alright, I'm going to swap that DMR out for a incinerator cannon now. And the idea here is to maneuver that elite over to where I am looking now, over to the edge where the little light bridge is. Okay, I saw him going over towards that side. Use this man cannon, fire the incinerator cannon, and knock him off the platform. And that takes care of the elite. Next up, we got 2 hunters coming down this grav lift, and I'm going to use something similar with them. I want them to come after me, swing at me. I use a jetpack and then turn and fire, and hopefully knock them off the edge of the platform. I've got 1 down, and let's do the same thing with the second one. He swings at me, get him out on that little light bridge. And he doesn't have much of a platform to stand on, as it were, and I take him out again with the fuel rod cannon. So that was pretty easy. Now we're almost to the end. As we come up on this level, alright, there's an elite that I've got to deal with. I'm just going to take him out with the incinerator cannon. Get over to this Banshee, take him down low with the Banshee underneath the bridge. This is where I'm going, just coming underneath until we get to that last little protruding stanchion, going down, come back up to the second level, jump out of the Banshee, jump back down to the first level, through the doorway, and immediately jetpack up to get out of the way of the fire coming from the Cubbies. And we're essentially at the end of the mission. No more fighting to do, and that's basically it. Now I got to wait for Cortana to get to her rampant self, and for the screen to open up, platform to come up, so the Chief can jump off the edge and jump on a lich for the next mission, which is Composer. But as we stand here and wait, this is Shutdown on Legendary. I did this in, I think, 9 minutes and 47 seconds. It's worth 5,000 XP, so I definitely think this challenge is worth the effort to try. And we are getting here towards the end.
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship.
Just wait for the screen to come up.
We're only going to have one shot at this.
Here we go.
Okay, go!
And run off the edge. And we next see a cutscene of the Chief free falling, which I will skip here in a moment. There we go. And the mission's about over. There's the symbols. The challenge should pop. I hope this helps you in your own quest. This is Old and Icky signing off. Take care.